Oi, Bellend! You ready to party?
Apologies, but this is Bagley. Who were you expecting?
Oh, a mate who just got released from Wandsworth, actually.
Smashing news. How about I arrange a coming home party for them while you see to this current resistance business?
Disobedience will be met with force.
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism, Richard Malik, issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building and
You get the idea. You're fucked.
SIRS is fucking us raw out there. Let's take him out already.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Yeah, a couple of us had a thought about that, actually. Bagley, kick it.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik Dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on Zero Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on Zero Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about Zero Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated. I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Let's get on with it.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Against humans is permitted.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over. Where did they go? Shit! All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
I'm here. What now?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik Dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
What do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
CERS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Not bad, Bagley.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
Jesus Christ, are those fucking bees?
I'll do a sweep. Units, proceed to alarm location.
Looking for what set off the alarm. Whatever set off the alarm's long gone. On there now. Going back to my post.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1013.
Let's do this!
You know what to do. Search the area. Drone, begin search.
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Hang on. What?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Now what?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down. Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Now what?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
You're saying I unplug them, then plug them back in?
Close enough.
It's my city. I'll go wherever I damn well please.
Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny, that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Not bad, Bagley. Now let's find Malik and put an end to this sordid affair.
With pleasure. I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi! What the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
What now?
I sent the Malik Dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Question, why the fuck are we not driving that car straight into the river?
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Nothing whatsoever, miss.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's have a look.
Other documents in the Malik Dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
We know you're behind the embassy bombings and the earlier ones too. So never mind the bollocks and start yapping.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you already knew about Zero Day.
I'm a spy, so yes. I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Of course we have. But that doesn't change what you've done. Enough to let you rot in here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty projects at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some sort of nasty plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't mind a drink while we plan how to give Nigel bloody Cass a black eye.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should...
Exhale. This was not
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 letters of dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Agreed. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
This is the place. Where's our info?
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Pity you can't do the same, Bagley.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the
initiative.
telly, mate.
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire! Aimed fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil. Oh, come the fuck.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
It's well dodgy, mate. We just witnessed a bit of theatre. Think we should check out the stage.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
You're activated. Don't get killed.
Right. Here we go.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
More than a little suspicious.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Ooh, look at you, all fancy.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
On it.
Investigating.
Need backup to my location.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Can't fuck with this drone.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So he had access to professional weaponry, him and everyone else in this town. Let's see what we can scrounge up.
Suspect is injured. Some cover.
I'll try. They're shooting at us.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So it wasn't a false flag attack then? This was an actual murder attempt on Nigel Cass?
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes.
I got...
I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Be a dear and run the plates, won't you?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If they're fighting amongst themselves, we can use that. First things first, let's have a look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Of all the places?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed. I'm at the Tone bombing site. You're certain this is where Albion brought the truck from the Finsbury attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's see what we can scrounge up.
remember that sharing any type of information regarding this site is considered an infringement upon your contract.
Hey, you beautiful fucking force of nature.
Apologies, but this is Bagley. Who were you expecting?
A friend. Just got off for illegally protesting, actually.
Smashing news. How about I arrange a coming home party for them while you see to this current resistance business?
Come on, then.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
I got it!
Never.
Nah, this guy's been dead too long to be our attacker.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Engaging target.
Oh shit, this might be our guy. Badly burned. Oh, smells recent.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Piece of cake for you, Bagley.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Those fucking Albion arseholes. They're dumping dead bodies here.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Do it, Bagley.
He's launched them. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them justice. Them as drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead. But he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot and... You always hated it when I used my big-up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Are you fucking kidding me? These Themis drones have been hovering over our heads this whole time. We're just one upgrade away from them turning into killing machines.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, come on! That Project Themis data is dangerous. Why would you make a copy of it?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Yep.
Let's move. Neat. I realized that I was just distracted too much, and I wasn't hearing anyone else. And that's
Yeah, well... Right. Yes, I
Hey, it looks like the security's been disabled. Their bloody minds. Me not need this today. Just leave me alone, you understand? Hey, we have a problem here. Power is down. Shit! Oh, this turn off!
Keep your eyes peeled. We are not alone.
My drone.
For God's sake.
Watch it! This drone needs to be...
Something's wrong with that thing! Yeah, whatever.
Refusal to... They're pissed off! Let us wrap it up!
see it. I just don't get it. I mean, what's the block?
That's it. Ending the search.
What the hell?
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
All units, force this suspect to stop.
That's it.
Get to cover! Investigating! Watch out, there's an active shooter! Come out!
Negative.
Wherever
No
you
sign of
are.
suspect. Over.
This way.
Bloody hell!
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Where did you run off to?
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Control, we are pursuing the target.
Target has crossed the checkpoint. Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Watch where you're
Open
going.
your eyes. Piece of idiot. Crap in your mouth.
Just everybody just relax. Let's turn the volume down, eh? You, right? Well, this is just fantastic. Very nice.
Focus on deep breath.
See, yeah.
Please, no.
That's not my muscle. Down and take a breath.
I can handle
Give
this.
yourself a fucking crap in your mouth. I've got to get out of here.
Not good.
क्या 3:30 ही 3:30 हो रहा है अभी तो अब इसलिए जाने लगी
Listen. All right, here with shotgun. What's your arm? Shot fired!
Straight away!
Don't wander too far.
Like this, give it up! Did you hear that?
Shots fired!
Yes, got one. Next.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Don't tell me it's Themis.
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
The upload's about half done.
That's it! Hurry up!
Security breach. I need a hand here.
Is a beautiful fucking sight.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
Search the area. Check doors and corners. Go.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Cass is practically untouchable right now. He has the drones, the army, the people's support. Half of this city thinks DedSec are terrorists. If we go against him head on, there's no proving them wrong.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
Shit! They're gone! Call command!
Just in your life, mate.
possible hostile at your location.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
There's our target. Over.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect? Over.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
If I wasn't so busy.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
This is the worst case of male tears I've ever seen. Playing the victim because we wanted to stand up for ourselves.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Yeah, a couple of us had a thought about that, actually. Bagley, kick it.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Not for long. We're kindred spirits. If we pool our resources, we could really take it to those in power.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
I swear, I'm so pissed. It is right now. Always bloody happy.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
No time to waste. Stands to reason if we found her, then any enemies she's made can find her too.
And arms inside your vehicle at all times.
No more over.
No, this isn't fucking right. They killed her and left her to rot. Just for speaking her mind. Oh, bastards.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
You got that right, Bagley. And when we do, we find them and make them pay. Let's see what we've got. Footprints. A lot of them, Bagley.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
And they likely supply Albion with their uniforms. We need to get anything we can off this tablet, Bagley. The murderers took everything else.
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
This graffiti seems a bit much, don't you think, Bagley?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
If this is a warning to someone, it's falling on deaf ears.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, check that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is it. Everything we need to bury Nigel fucking Cass. He thought he could get away with what he did to Claire, to that whistleblower, to everyone. We're gonna remind him what justice really means. That Albion knobhead said Carousel. I bet you it's Carousel Plaza, Albion's propaganda centre.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking. stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
I'm not of a mind to go easy on those Albion wankers after what we saw at Freight 1. Bring them on.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
Must comply with Albion.
Copy that.
Letters and parcels delivered to the complex may be subject to search by Albion personnel.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Get to cover!
Where did they go?
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Finally, some action. They won't be arresting me, bruv. You watch.
I'm a fucking natural at this.
Code 3, closest units proceed to alarm location.
Hey, get back here!
I'm hit! Fuck me! Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Get behind cover!
Hostile target.
Found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.